Hey, let's go ahead and compare the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE 5G versus the Samsung Galaxy A52 5G. Both of these have great specs, but the S21 FE 5G comes in at $700, while the A52 5G can be had for around $500, but you could also get it on prepaid for far less than that, as low as $150. So you're getting a lot of value price-wise from the A52 5G right off the bat. But let's see if the S21 FE is worth it in certain aspects. So let's go ahead and take a look. So both of these are 5G phones. They're both are very lightweight phones, around 6.5 ounces each. Build quality: the S21 FE, glass front, plastic back, aluminum frame. A52, glass front, plastic back. So similar build qualities. They aren't made of any type of quality material. For the dust and water resistance, both of them offer, but the S21 has IP68, which offers you 1.5 meters for 30 minutes of protection, while the A52 5G has IP67, which gives you 1 meter of submersion for 30 minutes. So very similar. Both of these do offer 120 hertz refresh rate, which is very, very nice. Similar screen sizes as well, 6.4 inches on the S21 FE versus 6.5 inches on the A52. Both have resolutions of 1080p, similar PPI in the 400 range. Screen to body ratio is almost the same. S21 FE is 85% versus 84 on the A52. And both have always on display. So up to this point, both of these phones are very neck and neck, offering the same type of specs. For the software, the S21 FE has Android 12 versus Android 11 on the A52, but they both run Samsung UI, so they will feel very similar to each other. For the chipset, the S21 FE has a powerful Snapdragon 888 processor, which is more powerful than the Snapdragon 750 processor on the A52 5G. But most people, 99% of people getting these type of phones, will not see a difference in performance with everyday, day-to-day use of apps. Now for the internal storage and RAM, they both offer 128 gigs of internal storage and 6 gigs of RAM, but the A52 5G has a micro SD card slot, which the S21 FE does not. So that's a win for the A52 5G. Camera system, the S21 FE has a 12 megapixel main shooter, 8 megapixel telephoto, 12 megapixel ultra wide. A52, 64 megapixel main shooter, 12 megapixel ultra wide, 5 megapixel macro, 5 megapixel depth camera. So an extra camera on the A52, but they will both offer great performance in the camera department with pictures and video, and they both shoot in 4K, so that's nice. Both have a selfie camera with 32 megapixels, and they both shoot in 4K, so again, very similar as well. And both have stereo speakers. The S21 FE does not have a headphone jack, while the A52 does. Both have 5.0 Bluetooth, which will connect to your wireless headphones, your smartwatch, and your speakers. Both have NFC, but the A52 depends on your region. And they both have USB Type-C for charging. Both have under-the-display fingerprint readers. And both have 4,500 milliamp batteries, which will last you all day. Both have fast charging at 25 watts, which gives you 50% charge in 30 minutes. But the S21 FE has fast wireless charging and reverse wireless charging. So for the most part, both of these devices have almost the exact same specs, except that S21 has a more powerful processor, and it has a little bit better water and dust resistance. But other than that, there's not too much more that it offers. In my eyes, the A52 5G has far better value. It has almost the exact same specs. You can get it as low as $150 and around $200 if you get it used from a third-party place. So I don't really think that the FE is worth the $700 compared to the for the A52, which could be had for around $200. So it's just not a good comparison, because both of these phones offer almost the same performance, same specs, and they will feel the same in your hand. They both are Samsungs. Samsung has too many models that offer almost all the same stuff. There's just too many of them, and these line up very, very close to each other. The A52 has been a great phone, especially in the prepaid sector, and that's where you can get a brand new for as low as $150. So there's no real reason to get the S21 FE if you can get your hands on the A52 5G, in my opinion. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.